everybody. My name is Sista Lu. That is spelled Sistalu. And the LU stands for Live Unapologetic. Mm-hmm.
Comedy.
Um, I was as a child, I was very inquisitive and I talked a lot. We'll start there. I come from a loud, large family, and it was one of those where if you didn't speak up, you just didn't get it. You know what I mean? So transfer that up into getting older. I joined Toastmasters to kind of add some structure to my writing and my speeches. I've done that for about 14 years now, and I got into comedy because I wanted to cuss on stage. you know I do cultural diversity training. I'm a trainer. I work with the city and county agencies and doing all this professional stuff. However, I wanted to get a little spicy with it sometimes. So I went to the Columbus Funny Bone at Easton here in Columbus and got on their amateur night, and it was on and popping from there, baby. Oh, the bug bit me and has not let go. I really enjoy sharing time and joy with people, and having the flexibility to make it spicy or not. That's just a bonus. I would be doing this for free. Sometimes I do it for free, but it is a love of mine. It is a true reflection of what's inside me, and I'm able to share it with people. Um, it might be something on how the mind works of a comic, where we may see something. It could be a funeral, and we're like, oh snap, that's really funny. I shouldn't be laughing right now, but deep down inside, I can't wait till I leave because I'm going to laugh. So it's something about the way that our mind works and how we internalize things, and when it processes, it's like, that's really funny. I'm going to see if someone else thinks that's funny as well. And also having the confidence to be able to share those internal thoughts, and you don't always know how someone's going to respond to it, but 9 times out of 10, they appreciate your honesty and you're candid, and making it a joke or making something funny. Talking about the Russia and Ukraine battle, and it was very much to me like the same story of the tortoise and the hare. That which is last shall now be first, and Ukraine is starting to advance back on that ass, and I love it. So for me, it's like I'm rooting for the underdog, like the Browns or something like that. Like I see that whole battle that way. And it kind of ties into maybe a story about bullying from school, or a story about how my brothers, I was a tomboy. My brothers were big bullies of me, doing WWF moves and stuff like that. So it takes I take a real life situation and process it that way. Gosh, I hope that answers. I will say, for friends and family, they say, oh, okay, that's nice. Um, a lot of my friends, a lot of my older friends are like, girl, yes, because you've always been crazy. You always made us laugh, that type of thing. And then complete strangers, they're all in. When's your next show? Do you have a website? I want to come see you perform, whatever that is. Like I was in Cleveland doing a show this past weekend, met some people at a Speedway gas station, and they follow me on IG, and they hit me up just today, like, when are you coming back? Because we want to come to your show. We're gonna bring some people, and I'm just like, thank God for strangers in marketing, like literally. So far, I would say what's been widely accepted is talking about being a woman of a particular age, right? And so when you get older, as I am, you have different types of grooming. I'm growing hair in parts of my body that I didn't even know was possible. Okay. And that includes this little chin area here. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, that little area right there. I was snuggled up with my guy, and he said, well, hold a little bit. This really happened, but I tell it on stage. And I said, oh, baby, it's my breath stinking or something. I'm so sorry. And he said, no, boo. He said, your chin is scratching my shoulder. And then I actually rubbed it, and I was like, oh my God, it felt like Velcro. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. So literally he got up and he was like, I got you. He went and got a razor, and he was like, he showed me how to shave. He said, don't go against the grain. You got to go with the grain. You know what I mean? And So I've kind of updated it now. Oh, look, I've updated it now. I have a little personal shaver that I keep with me at all times. Baby, listen, this thing is amazing. You hear me? Can you hear that? Look at that. Oh, got a little peach fuzz right there. Zip, zip. You know, I do it in the car. I do it at the traffic light. People are very curious. And I tell them all about it. So when I get on stage, I take that, I share that, and then I might even go to another level and say, you know, I've embraced that, you know, this chin has its own personality. His name is Alonzo. And he's obnoxious and unruly, you know. I say, you know, I order a salad, he orders a double cheeseburger. Like he's just anti whatever I'm on. And so that's one of the bits that goes a long way. Alonzo has been performed on several stages, and a lot of people come to me afterwards and say, "Girl, yes, that happened to me." Or a guy might say, "Listen, how do I tell this girl that? Like, you know, she's got a little mustache. She needs to do a little, you know what I mean? Because it can be a thing, but you have to embrace it. You're getting older. You might have to take vitamins, you know, and you might have to shave a little more. It's just part of the plan." Considering the other option, I will gladly do whatever needs to be done to keep it popping because I live unapologetic.